Testing audio. Hype, hype, hype. Can you guys hear me? All right, trailer, we've had enough of you. Come on. Yes, sexy fade out. Boom! There we are. Hello. Carnage says hello from YYC. Hello, Carnage. Who is here? Can you guys hear me okay? How's this audio? And my hair, what is happening? Look at this setup. Yo, what is going on? Saji, hello. The lighting's good. The sound is good. That makes me happy. Sandstorm League, hello. How's it going? Otis, Twatlicious. What's up, Twatlicious? Yes, this is DaraDef. Hello, everyone. I am the newish community manager at New World Interactive. Nice to meet you all. I see a lot of familiar names in the chat, though. That makes me super happy. Some of my community is here. Thank you for coming out and supporting. This is our first live stream from the Calgary office, which is pretty cool. Now that we've got the equipment and the setup, we plan to do this a lot more often. So you will see my face a lot. Get used to it. I've got Johnny over here on the side. You want to come say hi real quick? Come say hi real quick.
Hey chat, how's it going?
There's a lot of people here. I see Shaylin's in the chat.
Nice.
Yo, give Mikey, don't you worry. So basically how this is going to go is that I'm going to play some games. I'm going to play some Sandstorm. We are doing our free week right now. So if you haven't played the game yet, now is a great time to do so, considering it is totally free. Also 50% off if you play it. You think it's pretty good. Be sure to buy it, I guess. But yeah, so I'm going to play some games. I'm going to check out Domination. It's our newest mode, so I want to hype that up a little bit. Hi, iTom. How are you? It's the John, yes. Yeah, so I'm going to play some Domination, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get Mikey in here. I know you guys love some Mikey, so of course it wouldn't be a stream without Mikey. So we're going to get Mikey in here, and he's going to do a Q&A portion of the stream. So if you have any questions now, feel free to put them in the chat. Johnny is going to be writing down the questions as we go so that Mikey has a list of questions. So if you want to start asking any sort of Q&A or questions, Johnny will write those down and Mikey will come in about 30 minutes or so, and he will answer all of your questions. Hi, Zanzibar, and Curtis is here, and Gwyn is here. All my fans. You can never have too much Mikey. I agree. Hi, T-Mask. What's up? Also, I am getting over a really bad cold, so I apologize if there's sniffles or coughs. I sound like I might have smoked a couple packs of ciggies. I'm really wasn't doing too well a couple days ago, so I'm just getting over that. I sound a little stuffed up, but alas, I'm here, powering through the sticky face. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, thank you so much for coming out. I know there hasn't been a stream on here for quite a while, at least a dev stream. I haven't even been around. I wasn't around for the last one. I hadn't started working here yet. So this is my first stream on the Sandstorm or on the New World channel, and I'm pretty stoked about it. So yeah. And we're on the Steam store page as well. So hello, I can't see the chat. If you're watching through Steam, I cannot see the chat right now, but I'm saying hello. I think Johnny's looking at the Steam chat, but hi everyone over at Steam. Appreciate you being here. And again, if you're just coming in, I'm DaraDef. I'm the community manager here at New World Interactive, and we're gonna play some video games. So let's, I guess let's do the thing, shall we? Shall we? Get that running right now. We have this like big awesome TV screen where I can see the chat. It's so great. I wish I had this set up at home. It's much fancier than my at-home stream setup. Have the alpha invites for the level editor already started going out? I don't believe so. We're looking at them currently. Waiting on, okay, so yeah, I don't know if you heard Johnny, but we're waiting on some keys from Epic, and then we'll be sending them out. So Saji's here. Hi, Saji. Mega lurk, but I'm here. Love you to bits. You're gonna do amazing. Aw, thank you so much. There's a lot of my community here supporting me. Army of Starlight, hello. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All right. So let's see. I got a fancy stream deck here. I'm going to click the game screen. Oh, and it worked. Look at that. First try. Hi, Misty. How's it going? Guys, make sure that you follow this channel. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot more live streaming. So if you don't want to miss any of our streams, make sure you drop a follow, turn notifications on to know when we're going live, because we're going to be doing this a lot more often. Work, lurk. Yeah, I bet a lot of you are at work right now. All right, so we're going to play some Dom. Do I have any people like Gwen? Do I have anybody that's on my friends list that wants to come join me? Feel free to just join up on me. That's juicy. 6K online? That's freaking badass, right? Hype, hype. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Sinpai. Yo, what's up, Sinpai? Yo, we're going to try this. I'm going to test this out. We're going to see if this works. SO, shout out, X, Sinpai. I might lose my voice by the end of this. Did that work? Oh, yo! So Sinpai is an awesome community member who plays a ton of Insurgency, makes awesome Sandstorm content. So please go drop him a follow. You can catch him playing Sandstorm often. So go give him some love if you haven't yet. All right. Domination time, baby. Let's go. Excited that you can't see me play, John. My screen is turned. John can't see what I'm doing.
I'll take a look.
Okay. Make sure to stay hydrated. Oh, yeah. I have a full glass of water here. Oh, that's kind of dripping. Hail hydrate. I'm going to put it away from all of the fancy equipment. Because if you know DaraDef, you know she clumsy. All right. Got my favorite loadout all ready to go. VHS2. Heck yeah. I'm security. Watch me. Oh gosh. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm going to keep voice comms open, but we're going to play a little game of how soon does Dara have to mute everyone? We'll see how it goes. All right. We're on one of my favorite maps too.
Easy.
Watch this. Actually, maybe I will mute just because it's dangerous. Okay. Remember, Dara, you're killing insurgents, not security. Don't TK. Expecting epic gameplay. Oh, no, no, no. All right. Well, I will do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my best, okay? And I won't camp. I won't be a camper because that's not super enjoyable for the viewers, right? And I will try my best to look at chat. Johnny's got the keyboard, so he's going to be typing to you guys. But I will try my best. Oh, look at all those guys. Boom. Got him. All right, so we're gonna go upstairs to B, if I were to take a guess. Oh, okay, okay, okay. No, I tried to hip fire, it didn't work. Full aggression. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go full aggro right now. Don't you worry, I got this. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. Oh. Hey team, you're doing great. Oh no. How do I get the currency? I played some games and saw I had gained currency, but no idea what gave how much. Maybe Johnny can speak to that in a minute here. Okay guys, this is me. I'm gonna try to grenade here. Did I cook it right? No. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in.
He's laying down prone on
Oh.
the right side of B.
Okay, good to know. Thanks.
On the second floor.
Alright, you heard it here first. Prone on the right side of B, second floor. So I'm trying to read chat and do this. Okay, where is he? Where is he?
He's still there.
I don't see
right
him.
door, he's prone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Laying down on the ground.
Got him, got him. Sweet.
Put a grenade up there.
I got him, dude. Don't worry about it. What a goof. This is a good spot people like to camp for real. Hey, don't shoot me. Focus, Dara. I know. 10 out of 10 nade toss. I'm surprised you didn't hit the wall. Listen, it happens often. I'm proud of myself that I didn't get it there. I have to learn how to cook a grenade still. People saw me playing yesterday when I was testing the stream, and they're like, Dare, you gotta cook the grenade. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, grill. You know what? I'm not just saying this, but I'll be honest, I'm actually really surprised. I haven't had any, like, major harassment speaking over comms in this game. Oh, sorry, dog. I'm sorry! But you know what? Now that I say that, hopefully... hopefully I didn't just, a Christmas gift from New World under our tree this year? Hey, isn't update 1.5 a gift enough? Is that what you're saying? Victory! GG, guys. GG.
I could hear you. You were hiding.
Alright. Look at that. No, honestly, like, I haven't, Fen's also watching you now. You're under surveillance. Uh-oh, that's scary. Oh, no. That's okay. If you cook it too long, you'll get shot. True, if I'm not, like, somewhat in cover. Yeah. Just lurking. Dude, lurk away. Sandstorm community seems more mature than most other games. Yeah, like I said, like, I haven't had any, like, serious harassment, which is really nice. I think just in general, though, like, females are becoming more prominent in gaming anyway, so it's not as bad as, like, when I was 15-year-old DaraDef playing Counter-Strike 1.6. Whew! Whew! I ended up like, I wasn't talking on comms at all anymore, because that was scary. Hi, Keeper! Who is this beautiful and talented lady? Could it be the DaraDef? No, you've got the wrong person. I don't know who you're talking about. Nah, hi, Keeps. How are you, darling? Poor John, you've got, like, the laggy keyboard. So we've got a... It must be so annoying. You know, can you... If you grab my keyboard, if it's long enough, maybe you could just plug it in. Okay. So we've got a wireless keyboard and John's answering stuff. He's trying his best, but it's really laggy from where he's sitting. So hang tight, he's answering your questions. This is her sister, DaraDef, right? DaraDef. We could do a giveaway. You want to do a giveaway? Do you want to do one right now?
Let me grab some codes.
Cool.
Actually, no,
I could do it right here on my computer. Dude, you know what? Heck yeah, let's do a giveaway right now. Well, give me a second. I gotta set it up, but let's do it. Boo-doo-doo. We're good. Yeah, guys, this is DaraDef, community manager, okay? So if I do anything wrong, you don't blame DaraDef. You blame DaraDef. CSGO isn't much better these days. I haven't touched CSGO. The last Counter-Strike I played, gosh, I don't even know. I played a lot of started out 1.5, moved into 1.6 and played that hardcore. And then, what was after that? Source? Played a little bit of Source and then stopped. I loved 1.6 so much. I would love to go back and play 1.6 actually. That'd be dope. Okay. Let me get this giveaway thing going. This is the first time on this channel, so hopefully I know what I'm doing. Prize. Sandstorm game code. Woo. Join permission. Everybody can join this. Ticket cost 1. No. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think this is going to work. A giveaway for Sandstorm game code. Woo has started. Everyone can join. So if you want to join, you have to do !enter in the chat right now if you want a chance to win a copy. By the way, if you're watching this on Steam, !enter is not going to work on Steam. You've got to be on our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/newworld, if you want to join this giveaway. And I'll give it a couple minutes. !enter. Yes. For those asking about any Christmas surprises, check the game menu, in-game menu, December 24th and 25th. I don't even know. What? Oh, it's going to be a surprise for me too. Jonathan. Oh, I'm so curious now. I don't even know about it. So it's going to be a Christmas miracle for me too. So once again, !enter in the chat for a chance to win a copy of Insurgency Sandstorm. I guess I should get that up. Too funny. That's exciting. You better have Christmas hats for the insurgents. That would be cool. Hold on, guys. I gotta get them codes. I gotta hack into the mainframe. Get the codes. I make it sound a lot cooler than it is. Ugly Christmas sweaters? Yo, that'd be dope. Dara will have coal in the game menu. Just a big old lump of coal, like that takes up the whole screen. I can't see anything. It's just coal. Merry Christmas, Dara. Merry Crimbus. Merry Chrysler. All right. I got a key ready. This is your last chance. We've got a lot of people in the giveaway. Hi, Matt. How are ya? Exclamation mark. Enter in the chat right now. Oh, I'm losing my voice already. Because I'm like screaming. I can't hear myself. These are like very noise canceling headphones. So I'm just like, I think I'm yelling. Am I yelling, John?
A little bit.
So Dara will have no voice by the end of this. All right. I'm gonna pick a winner. A winner chicken dinner in like 10 seconds. Last chance, exclamation mark, enter for a chance to win a copy of Sandstorm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Picking a winner chicken dinner. Talib, you are the winner. Congratulations. I will DM that to you on Twitch right now. Will I? Actually, yes, I will. There you go. It is sent. The deed is done. It's on Twitch in your DMs. Thank you for participating, guys. We'll do some more of those in a bit here. Let's continue playing some Sandstorm. Do I want to change my gun? Yes. Let's do QBZ, my second favorite gun. Foregrip. Compensator. Extended mag. Laser sight. Sure. Let's do that. All right, where are we at? Hideout? All right. This is one of my favorite maps. You are my best community manager for sure. Oh, I read that and got killed because I wasn't looking, but it was really worth reading that to get killed for. All right, we're insurgents this time. We're killing security. Let's freaking go. Tactical setup for sure. Tactical, right? QBZ, VHS2 are my favorite just because I'm pretty bad with like recoil and they have very low recoil and I just feel better. Wait, what? Hold on. All right, guys. Here's the deal. Johnny over here says 100 viewers. Oh! This is me not paying attention to the game. 100 viewers will do another game giveaway. I don't even know how many viewers we have right now, but maybe we're close. 100 viewers. Twitch.tv/New World. Go tell your friends. Go, hey pal. Do you know that New World is streaming right now? The purple haired community manago. The SJ. No, okay. I'm sorry. DaraDef is streaming right now. Oh, exclamation mark drop. Hey, you know what'd be dope? Twitch drops. Maybe we'll look into that. That'd be super cool. Boot lady. Oh, that's an old one. When I first started, for those of you that don't know, when I first started here, I actually had a broken foot and I was wearing a boot. And we had a picture of me in front of like the New World. Oh, hold on. Gotta kill this nerd. I can't remember what I was saying now. Can't remember. Where am I going? Do I want to go see? I might as well since I'm like there. Okay, let's try to throw a grenade. Okay, I think I cooked it. Oh no! Run! I tried my best, fam. I did. Okay. Oh! Good job. Okay, except I'd like to come up too. Okay, great. What was I saying? Yes, so I was wearing a boot. We took a picture. Are you looking for it? Johnny's gonna look for it. In front of the New World. It's on my Instagram. And people started calling me Boot Lady. So that was my nickname for a little bit. It didn't stick until Lord Zach Bora mentioned it. The hip fire, right? Hi, Prevent. Prevent, I gave you mod. Oh, I gave you mod. Prevent is really good at this game, and whenever we play together and he's not on my team, I shake in my boot. In-game boot skin when Team Ask says, right? Guinevere's playing and is on my team? No, that's dope. Wait, I didn't mean no, like, oh no. All right. My dad works at Twitch. New boot goofin. Okay, that's a great name. Your dad works at Twitch, my dad works at Blizzard, so maybe they know each other. Maybe they do business meetings together. Maybe they do business numbers together. I think Johnny's like, what if we've made a grave mistake having Dara stream? What were we thinking? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. PP? Is that Jess? Whenever I see Stinky or PP, I think I know who that is, but shush, Jason, you too precious. Or is this Jason Todd or whatevs? Hi. I think it's Jason Todd. Oh, there's bad guys! Should I do single fire? Come back, bad guys. I would like to pew pew you. So this is Domination, by the way, guys. For those of you that might not know, we've added a new game mode, Domination. Oh, and this is how you kill someone. Discord gang invasion. I love it. I love the Discord crew. Y'all have been awesome. Y'all have been really awesome and welcoming to me. So I appreciate that. Yes, we will do some more giveaways. If we get, how many viewers are we at? 100 viewers, we do another game giveaway. I haven't seen anyone in Somebody clip that, please. My dad is retired. My uncle works at Circuit City. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm actually dying. Can you give him, is there a friends and family discount? Will your uncle hook me up? Oh, this is too fun. I can't wait to stream more on here. I love it. I'm so excited. 17 more viewers in the next giveaway. Oh, snap. Tell your friends. Do you have a favorite weapon, Dara or John? Yeah, so for me, like I said, is VHS2 and the QBZ are my two favorite. Mainly because of the low recoil. I just feel like I can handle them quite well. But yeah, John, do you have a favorite weapon? Oh, and his phone is ringing. Okay. Shotguns. Dude, I should try shotguns more. Especially on this mode, I think I should totally do it. Hi, Integra, what's up? How's it going? We all have friends here. Heck yeah. That's what imaginary friends are for. This is how you panic under fire. That's that's classic DaraDef right there. I panic pretty hard. But I have fun, and that's what matters. As long as you're having fun, right? Again, for those of you just joining, I'm going to repeat myself a little bit because I know we're getting more people in as we play. Yes, sir. Capping right now. I am, and I'm scared. I'm the community manager of New World. My name is DaraDef. Hello. It's nice to meet you all. We're going to be doing some more live streams now that we've got everything set up in the new Calgary studio. This is a dope meeting / stream room. Very exciting. So make sure you drop a follow on the channel. Oh. just noticed that. Has anybody seen any follow? Like, if anybody's followed, has anybody seen follow alerts?
Oh, fuck.
GG. GG's. 5-8, baby.
My team's bad.
On to
that's
the
why.
big leagues. Shotguns are very realistic. How long is the stream planned to last for? So I think we're doing about an hour or so. Oh, we need Mikey in here soon. Hey, do we want to do that now? We'll do a giveaway. Are we at 100 yet? Are we at 100 viewers? 100 viewers. We're going to have Mikey in. He's going to do a Q&A session. No alerts or host either because I hosted. Ooh, okay. Could you just make a quick note, John, to look into alerts? They should be working. So, yeah, I'll take a look at that. Why so many games doing free weekends out of nowhere? Good question. Maybe just before the holidays? I don't know. I don't presume to know. But it's like, ooh, holiday time, do a free week, and then people buy the game for each other as gifts for Christmas. For Chrysler. I don't know. Hunt Showdown's actually really fun. I played a bit of that. It's a pretty good game. But yeah, okay, so our alerts aren't working. I do appreciate anybody who has followed, though, or hosted us. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. I will look into it. Do we want to get Mikey in here?
Yeah, let's. I'll get grab him.
Cool. I'm going to pop out of this game then. Good timing.
Be sure to get your questions in the chat.
Yeah, get those questions in. Who's ready for Mikey? I know you all love Mikey, so this is going to be fun. All right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to this one. Actually, I'll play this again as a segue. Oh. This game looks pretty good. I should try it sometime. You can. It's free right now on the Steam store. Insurgency Sandstorm. Free.
For how long, Dara?
Free. Until the 17th.
December 17th.
Scared me.
That's a great deal. And how deep is our discount on Insurgency
It is
Sandstorm?
50%.
50% off.
50. Not 50.
That's incredible.
It is actually incredible.
I don't believe it.
What a good Christmas present.
Why Christmas? Where's the
A good Chrysler present.
What's the late? Okay,
It's
so
a
that's the
meme. You know the
latest
Merry
holiday
Chrysler?
meme? No.
Oh, we gotta show him Merry Chrysler.
I'm an old gamer, man. I'm an old gamer. I don't keep up with the memes these days. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody. We're looking here, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
there's a camera. Here's the chat for
Sure.
you to look at. Everyone's all stoked.
Well, let me do my job for a minute. Hey, everybody. My name is Michael Tsarouhas, or Mikey, as you know me in game. And on Steam and on Twitch, I don't stream on Twitch, but I am the lead game designer on Insurgency Sandstorm. Right now, we're going to be doing a question and answer period for all your questions about New World, about our new studio, about Sandstorm, or whatever. Johnny's snickering. Johnny's the off-screen
I love
guy.
it.
Because there's always a guy named Johnny off-screen, right? Johnny, kill the lights.
Oh no.
Don't kill the lights, still.
Johnny got me a coffee earlier. I felt
Yeah.
really fancy.
Well, I got you something, too. I got you some honey water. Yeah.
Double fisted.
Don't think anything. Very good.
Thank you.
Let's talk questions. Let's talk video
Yeah,
games.
let's do
Hello,
this.
gamers.
Hello,
So,
fellow gamers.
what are your questions? Let's talk a little bit.
Do you
Here's
have
some.
questions pre-written,
Yeah.
or did you answer all
Johnny
those?
wrote down some questions, so we could get to those first if you want to throw them up, but
Yeah.
or whenever. There's no rush. That's so sweet, Mikey.
They
yeah,
take
well,
good care of me here.
Yeah, well,
It's great.
I know what it's like to stream. You gotta hydrate. You gotta
Yeah,
care
I was
for your
already.
throat.
I'm like yelling because those.
We heard you
the
outside. Yeah,
Oh shoot.
it's fine. No,
Sorry.
it's
The
important.
headphones are noise canceling, so I'm like screaming.
So, Tom Bass asked earlier, when are the level editor alpha invites going out? I did put an answer in a chat, but you may want to repeat that for anybody else who was not listening to it, not watching the chat, or who has just joined us. So
Absolutely, yep. So it's pretty awesome. Right now, for the year, we do have a level editor, or well, I should say our game editor is available. It's in an alpha stage right now. We're taking signups right now. There's a link there. I don't know if you could just produce the link for them on the chat, or if there's anybody else we have in the chat that could do so. But basically,
Yeah, I think someone in chat could, like
Okay.
Wayne or something.
yeah, Gwen, if you could please just get a link. You can go to the Steam forums. You can sign up to be eligible to participate in our basically game editor alpha. What we're doing right now is we're calling it the level editor alpha because we're looking for feedback on the level editor. But when you get access, if you get access, because you have to limit it a little bit because we're gauging the feedback that we're getting or gating it a bit, limiting it. You will also have access to make custom game modes and also to do like map editing and then also custom gameplay configurations like creating your own mutators even I think is as far as it's going. But that stuff's like all of this is an alpha, right? Obviously, which means it's not finished yet. The main thing that we're looking for feedback on is the level editor, which is pretty much it's very similar to the tools that we have internally. So you're gonna have a lot of different power that you didn't have if you made stuff in Source and Dave Infamy or the original Insurgency.
John,
So-
you just gotta the chat's paused, so you gotta scroll.
Yeah,
There we
scroll
go.
down on that chat. Got another thing here.
Oh boy.
Let's see the next question. Is this a question, Johnny?
yeah, from
Where is it? Oh, okay. Would you guys do a tour or job shadow of your studio? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Now I connect the texts. Okay. Potentially, yeah, that'd be something that we could organize. That'd be pretty cool. I think we'd have to talk a little bit more about that, on what that looks like, when. There's sensitive stuff in the studio, of course, so getting people to sign NDAs if necessary. It'd be pretty cool, though. I'd be curious to hear how many people out there are in Alberta or in Calgary. Can we get nations patches with the next update? That's not really within our current plans for our next updates. That's something we always wanted to do. In fact, like when I was working with our art team to make our original characters, I made a point to make sure that there's patches on the arms, make sure there's room for a flag, there's room for a moto patch or whatever, put it on the backpacks too, put it on the light carrier, put it on the groin of the heavy armor, like put it everywhere. Make sure there's hook and loop fastening. However, like even though that's something we always wanted to do, I'm not sure how realistic it is at this point, or at least for next year, 2020, to be coming, because with our console release, with all the optimization that's very important to us, it's really important that we not just start adding shit onto our characters, right? That's definitely a sensitive point when it comes to optimizing the game. And as cool as it would be, like it's just not something that's really within our resources or our current plans. We're working on stuff like night maps, the console release, optimization, fleshing out our mod tools, fleshing out our player reporting tools, things like that.
The red thing on the bookshelf is nothing exciting. It's a bunch of cables.
Yeah.
Bunch
no,
of power adapters.
That's just how cables come.
I mean,
these
no,
days.
it's something really cool that we can't talk about.
Yeah, it's really good cables. High fidelity HD.
Exclusive.
There's
cables.
HDMI, but you guys never seen HDMI, have you?
Double
High.
HDMI.
Oh, it's really
super exciting.
excellent. Salt lamp, says somebody.
Salt lamp.
The fuck is a salt lamp?
You don't know what like a salt crystal lamp
No.
that gives off healing vibes, healing powers.
I don't identify with that. I'm only 29. You're making me feel like an old man. Jesus.
All right, I'll show you a salt lamp.
Yeah,
at some
show me
point.
later.
I'll bring
They're
mine
healing
in.
crystals, Mike. Here's another good question. How unlikely are we to get crossplay for co-op for Xbox or PS4? Oh, it's a bit of a negative way to ask the question. We did talk about crossplay. We've been talking about crossplay. As of right now, like, we can't make any commitments, unfortunately, because it's kind of a big deal to do crossplay. But I can say that it's something we've been discussing. My personal opinion right now is crossplay is fine even for PvP, as long as you opt in or out of it, and then you just choose, like, do you want to play with people on different platforms? Yes or no. Is that too much fragmentation, though? I don't know. Like, it's something that we'd have to explore. But I can say somewhat confidently it probably won't happen for launch, but it's something we could look into for the future. Again, as with anything, everyone, like, I know vague answers are difficult to, deal with, but look, so long as we're being this open, we have to be honest when it's something that we aren't sure of ourselves yet, that we're just discussing.
Can you hear the keyboard really loudly?
Shouldn't be that bad. It's a membrane
Yeah.
keyboard, right?
Yeah. I know the Yetis tend to pick up
everything.
all of the sound.
Let us know. Let us know how bad it is.
Yeah.
Or if you just can't hear Dara and me.
Yeah. Making games is hard.
Yeah, it's true. Any other questions? Or are there any other questions that you wrote down, Johnny, from before? Once again, guys, for those who are joining late.
When?
What's that?
Night maps, when?
Night maps, when?
Night maps.
Night maps are coming. We're doing a lot of cool shit with night maps, stuff that other games haven't done before. Different colored night vision goggles, as you guys might have seen in one of our tweets. We're looking into infrared lasers as well. We're looking into some other stuff too that I don't know if we've said it publicly, but different kinds of flares, maybe even infrared flares or infrared flashlights. But we can't say any promises about those things. It's a technical thing. It's also just purely a resources and production thing. But it's stuff that we've all looked into. There's all kinds of different things that people use to kill each other at night, and we want to try to include at least some of that stuff. As for when it's coming, because keep in mind this is just not just the night maps, but the other devices that go with it. We can't say for sure, but it's definitely going to be next year. Can't say when next year, but it should be fine for 2020. Right now we're focused on our console release, which is a really big deal for our team, as you can imagine. And also the, just generally performance related stuff and mod tools. There's going to be more fleshing out of mod tools and like a proper, release sometime next year. Mikey, can we use flashlights during the day, please? They look so cool. Yeah, it's something that we could potentially do. It's something we'd have to test. I personally don't see any reason not to, basically. But I'd also kind of rather hold off on the flashlights until we actually have night maps in proper. Yeah, there's dark parts of every level that we have, and the flashlights could help with that. But we'd have to test to make sure they look okay, that they don't, like, break certain good hiding spots or whatever. I don't see an issue with it. It's something that we could explore, though.
Hey, did you guys know? I think there's a mode right now where you can actually get a little taste of a night map.
Little taste
right?
of a night map, Dara.
Yeah.
Whatever do you mean?
No, I'm asking you, because, like, I feel like I remember there's something about a night map right now that you can, it's like task
something.
something.
Special task
Task
force?
bar.
Task Force 69?
Task what? Task bar?
Taskbar.
Task Force
Task
69.
bar. Task Force, yeah.
I'm
Task
pretty
Force
sure it was Task Force 69.
Task Force?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Task Force 69.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Task Force 666 is a limited time mode going on in-game right now. Free, by the way. I don't know if we mentioned that. Free to play right now. And you play on a night map against frenzied enemies. It's kind of like a horde, like a wave of enemies coming in, and you fight them, and you get a flashlight. Well, you should get a flashlight.
Yeah. You don't have to.
You don't have to
If you want to die.
If you want to be a mad lad. Actually, that's my next challenge.
No flashlight.
No
Task Force
flashlight.
666?
Task Force 666.
I like it. Okay.
That's
Go
my
for
next
it.
challenge.
You can
Who's
do
in?
it. Like, it's not impossible.
No.
It's just really difficult.
It's gonna be really
and
difficult.
inadvisable.
I've already beaten it, so now
Yeah.
I got to do like the next level.
Yeah, with
which
only
is-
a pistol.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that.
You're afraid, aren't you?
A little bit.
In Task Force 666, you can get a preview of Farmhouse. We have our map Farmhouse at night, and it looks really cool. And this is not like final. It's not a final version of the night map version of Farmhouse, but you can get a good idea of what we're going for as far as our night maps. And yeah, we want to do a night map version of every single one of our maps, including future maps too. That's the plan, at least, anyway. So that's really going to add to our content. Now, as far as playing on night maps goes, it's going to be something that we target more toward official matchmaking. It's not something that official co-op matchmaking. It's not something that we necessarily feel like we want to support for PvP, because historically in the past, night maps haven't done so well. They feel a little more campy and a little less balanced for people who might be defending, for instance. So we're just going to keep it focused on co-op for now. That's what we're kind of designing around as far as the overall gameplay goes.
Did you say new maps, Mikey?
Yes, new maps.
That sounds so exciting.
New maps, new free maps are coming in 2020 as well. Now, we can't get specific, but I can say that we've been testing a few of them, plural, and they've been pretty
Eyebrows
cool.
are wiggling.
Yeah, wiggle them. Get them going. Get them eyebrows going.
Exciting
Mhm.
stuff. Will we be able to shoot out any lights?
No, it's too expensive technically. It's too difficult, and also, frankly, like at the end of the day, gameplay-wise, it's the same thing with just level destruction. It doesn't really add that much. It sounds really fucking cool, right? We all played Splinter Cell, and we were Sam Fisher and shot out the lights and watched the guards react. But our game isn't a stealth game, and technically speaking, it would just make things more difficult for performance to have lights that can get shot out. And once they get shot out, then like the map becomes... Look, like when we balance our maps, we put our lights and our cover very deliberately in all these different places. And if we allow the player to just like confound that, that's a problem for design and for balance, basically.
Light
What do you
bulbs
like?
are also expensive.
Light bulbs are also too expensive.
It's true.
Wait, is that what I said? Because I said it was too expensive? Because when, you know, talking... No, listen. When talking in game development terms, when you talk about something that is expensive, you mean like, oh, this is going to cost a lot for performance. Like, it's not going to run well. It's expensive for the game to run. That's what I mean when I say expensive.
No, I think they were joking. Like, they knew
Oh,
what you
okay.
meant, but then they're like, also, light bulbs
Also,
are expensive.
what
guys.
is it,
You can't
like,
just go shooting those light bulbs
$250
out.
for a light bulb?
Who's going to replace them?
We're not made of money. We're going to need to start
Exactly.
charging for our maps.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing out the light bulb expense. Don't worry, we'll get your dynamic light in. We'll get your fucking light bulbs you can shoot out. But the map is going to cost you $69.99.
Smart light bulbs. Oh my goodness.
We'll make 'em
What
cool.
was that question by Tom? Yeah. Since Insurgency Sandstorm is now 1 year old, woo, what has been your guys' most favorite moment in regards to Sandstorm from the past year? Favorite moment?
I think our last free week the free weekend, was a really big deal, and that was a lot of fun. Doing the live stream from here and seeing everybody getting on and learning about the game, and that update that we put out then, that was pretty cool. But you know, it doesn't sound like a good answer, but like the release and the release day was very exciting. I think maybe that's cheating when you ask about the favorite moment since release is the release itself, but man, like what a nutty day. The internet in the office was like not working in Amsterdam, and I was like, God damn it! And I had to bike home real fast and I had to move like my furniture in my house to be better for like a recording, and then I did like a live stream, not on camera or anything, but just in terms of like I was with our publisher Focus Home, talking on the mic, and I had to move my furniture around because there was a fucking terrible echo otherwise. So yeah, I think that would probably be my favorite moment, was the release itself or just the free weekend last time. And that's what's such a big deal about this free week and why we're doing another live stream, is because this is a huge deal for us. All these people who aren't familiar with our games at all are coming in and checking out this game, or maybe they are a little familiar, and they're getting a chance to, no risks, check it out. With all the new content we added, the new maps, the new weapons, Hillside, a nice snowy map, which is very popular, it turns out, and trying out all the new guns, the new game modes, Frenzy mode. Oh, Frenzy might be a highlight, actually, the past year, because Frenzy, we weren't sure how we felt about it at first, but as a playlist / mutator or whatever, it came out feeling really fun. I had a lot of fun with that, our initial testing and concepting the enemy types. So I'm going to give you 3. I guess those are my 3. What's your 1?
My one? Oh man. I guess honestly, before I was working here, when I just heard, I think it was like Alberta Makes Games tweeted out very like vaguely, there's a game studio coming to Calgary, come to this event to find out who it is. And I was like, oh my God, we don't have anything like that here. Like, this is so exciting. And I went to this event, and our CFO Keith was there talking about New World Interactive coming to Calgary, and I got really, really excited about it. And like, honestly, like the moment I left, I sent Keith a message and was like, hey, I don't know if you need a community manager, or you know what, I'll be your coffee, bitch. I don't care. I'll do whatever. Please let me work for you. And you know, the rest is history. But that was the most exciting thing. And then also, since being here, TwitchCon, going to TwitchCon and doing a meetup with a few of the Sandstorm community members was really, really exciting to join that. And then just a lot of welcoming community, like in our Discord, hanging out with them, playing games with them. The community is honestly like amazing. I'm so happy to be part of it.
Well, we're happy to have you, man. Working with Dara has been really awesome.
She's awesome.
Yeah. Don't cry. These are good feelings.
No,
You don't
it's
cry
good
on
cries.
stream.
It's good cries. I cry often on stream, honestly. Not
No,
the
that's
coffee
fine.
thought.
No, the coffee thought. Oh god.
I don't get to be the coffee thought. It's great.
Yeah, she has way more responsibility than a coffee thought. If
Yeah.
I must use what you just said.
Oh no, it's integral.
She's a big baby. That's true.
For people who are just joining us late, by the way, my name is Michael Tsarouhas. I'm the lead game designer on Insurgency Sandstorm. This is DaraDef. DaraDef is our community manager.
Manago.
If you guys, Manago, very
I'm the
good.
community manager.
If you have any questions about the game or about our studio here in Calgary in Alberta, Canada, or just our company in general, feel free to let us know. We're just taking some time to do a Q&A, answering questions. And yeah, let us know what you want to know. Johnny, were there any other written questions from before?
Yeah, there was lots of questions earlier about new weapons, specifically the MP40, Desert Eagle.
Ugh.
There was several questions all relating to new weapons.
I don't want to talk about
new
the Desert Eagle.
gameplay. What can you tell people, Mikey? What can we look forward to next year?
Well, we are planning to add new weapons. We're planning to add new maps. We're planning to add modding tools. We're planning to, expand on the modding tools we have now that are in an alpha period. We're still doing the signups for those modding tools again, remember, but that's going to be, expanded next year, both in terms of access for people in the community and also in terms of the tools themselves. Like, you're going to be able to do way more shit next year too, on top of the custom mode creation, the level stuff, which we're soliciting feedback on, and just gameplay configurations. So yeah, I would say those are the big main touching points. There's also night maps, for instance. That's another big one for sure, obviously. I would say that's separate from the new maps themselves, because we have night map versions of the existing maps, the new maps, and night map versions of those new maps. So there's a lot of good content coming. Also cosmetics, we're looking into cosmetics and stuff. That's something else that's out there. Yeah, I would say that those are the main points. Fleshing out our player reporting tools, still performance optimization, releasing a video game on consoles. And that's a big deal, again, for our studio. Like, I don't mean to speak not on like a personal level, but on a company level, but I think it's important that we illustrate for the community like how big of a deal that is for us as a group of developers to reach a totally new platform and to be in people's living rooms, right? And I'm gonna be happy like the day that I go into GameStop or whatever and grab a copy of Sandstorm and say like, hey, like, have you guys heard about this game? I like go up to the counter or other people there and I'd be like, is it good? I don't really know. Like, looks fun, I guess, but like,
Classic.
you tell me. And then hearing what they say, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Mikey looked like he ate raw chicken when he heard Desert Eagle.
Somebody said we want desert beagles. I would love a desert beagle.
A Desert Beagle would be fine, but that's a big thing that we actually talked about at one point in development was dogs just kind of running around, because that's like a big thing in a lot of these conflict zones in Iraq, Syria, or even Yemen probably, is just fucking stray dogs running around. And it would be more of an atmosphere thing, but of course, like, it raises a ton of different not just performance questions, but I guess tactical questions is what I mean, and it wouldn't have been a lot of bang for our buck. The reason why I dislike the Desert Eagle is because it just seems like such a wanky late 90s, early 2000s gun that's like impractical but showy. It's fine for like, the action movie aesthetic, but for Sandstorm, I don't know. I guess we give it to the insurgents and we make it really expensive. I'd want to make it a fucking, I guess what you would call a meme gun. I want to make it fucking bad. I've shot them before, and they're just like not they're not fun guns.
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. Well, the one I shot wasn't cleaned well, so like maybe that was part of why I have such a negative opinion, because it jammed every 3 shots. But it's also just like I don't know. Again, as far as like my personal sense, and I think our sense of Sandstorm's aesthetic, we want things to be like fairly grounded and realistic in terms of the weapon selection, the characters, everything. And the Desert Eagle is like not a practical weapon that people go to war with.
Dog mocap is expensive.
Yeah, also dog mocap is very expensive.
Yeah.
It's very true.
You shouldn't be able to shoot them, but you could pet them.
Yeah,
That'd be so
and we could do voiceover for it. Petting. I'll cover.
Cover me. Yes, so good. I would love that. All right, what else do we have here?
You got a question from Twitter.
Oh.
Twitter? Who's Twitter?
Oh.
Sounds. I've heard a lot about this Twitter
That was a
fellow.
dad joke. Who's Twitter?
Yeah, well, one of the running themes of this stream seems to be me being too old to understand things. So.
Aren't I older than you?
You are.
Wait,
You,
I am?
No, you are. I'm 29.
Ooh.
But you're more. But
Yeah,
you're more.
let's tell her ladies'
But
age.
you're more. She brought it up. You're
Yeah, I
more
did.
in
I don't
tune with
care.
gamer culture than I am. At least the recent gamer culture.
Yeah,
I'm like
all
a.
about the memes.
I don't know. I grew up playing like.
That
fucking-
was old lady. I'm all about those memes.
Those memes. You
Those
mean. I think it's
memes.
pronounced memes.
Or memes.
No, memes.
Oh, memes.
I'm pretty sure.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Like, how sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Your dad does work at Blizzard.
Let's get back to video games.
Anyways, yes, sorry.
Boomer. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah. Where were we?
I hope y'all are clipping these, by the way.
Yeah. You mentioned that there are new maps coming up. Is there any chance that at least some of them will be optimized for firefight and scope and overall design? Or is it something that the community will have to / will have a chance to take care of as the mod tools roll out? Sorry for the repost. No, it's okay. Hey, if we haven't gotten to one of your questions, it's okay to repost. Don't just be, obnoxious or annoying about it. This is a good question. With all of our maps that we make, one of the great challenges that we face, just in terms of like design and the game itself, is how do we make all of our modes, co-op modes, competitive mode, PvP versus modes, how do we make them all work in this one space? It's part of the reason why the maps are so large and there's so many restricted areas and stuff, is because we have a lot of different experiences that we build for this one particular map, every particular map that we do. So one of the things that, like, you're right, like there's I understand why you're asking this question about will it be optimized for firefight. The answer is kind of, we try to optimize everything for firefight. We try to make every mode feel good on every map. So what you're kind of describing to me suggests that there's like kind of a bit of a deeper problem where there's some maps you're thinking of that aren't optimized for firefight that we need to improve. And that goes to say for all our future maps too, like which we test and stuff. If you have any like thoughts on that specifically, just post it on the forums. Let us know in the feedback section on Steam. We are on our official forums, wherever. I think the feedback section on Steam is probably better. I've been trying to be a little more active there recently, and I haven't been there in the past week or so, unfortunately, just busy with the free week and shit. But yeah, let us know more specifically like where you think a firefight layout is weak, and know that we're balancing every mode for every map, and that's part of the challenge, but it's not to say we can't make micro improvements. You also shouldn't expect us to ever make a map that's just for firefight. I don't think that's realistic. That's something that's more for the modding community, I think. I also think it's possible for people, as you were kind of mentioning, in our community to make modifications to our existing maps and our existing layouts if they want to. I don't personally have an issue with it. I think I talked to our lead level designer, Jeroen, about this, and he didn't see an issue with it either. It's not really sensitive if you want to make like an altered version of our map. I guess it could be confusing if people think they're playing an official map, but it's a community one. Maybe it doesn't work as well, but anyway, point is it's something we could talk about.
What else?
Need more delicious honey water.
Honey water. Oh, I gotta drink more. I have 3 drinks on the go right
Keep
now.
drinking, girl. Girl, you're sick. You gotta hydrate. What color is your urine?
Oh my god!
Have you been drinking enough water?
I haven't
stay sick?
checked recently. I haven't peed
Okay.
a lot lately, so
Okay.
yeah, I guess I'm dehydrated.
Oh.
What colors? Okay, you
So-
know that's
sorry, I'm
getting
trying-
cut and clipped. Like somebody's.
Sorry, I'm trying to solve a problem.
That's going on my Twitch soundboard
Fine.
for sure.
Fine.
That is going to be a sound effect. You know what? That's going to be a sound effect in
I
this chat.
will not apologize for caring about your health.
I
Dara.
truly appreciate it.
No, you don't. You're trying to out me in front of the internet and embarrass me.
I'm not.
Well, how can we have to be children? Why can't we talk about urine like it's a part of the body?
That's-
Just like my hand
no.
or my arm. It's whatever.
And somehow I'm older than you. Immature
So
in
immature.
spirit. So immature.
Oh, there's a question about Skirmish.
Okay.
This is a good question.
Okay.
Skirmish is a mode, for those of you who don't know, this is a mode that we had in our official matchmaking that was available. When we made our playlist changes, we had a lot of population issues with Firefight, and with Skirmish, I think, were the main offenders, so to speak, with Skirmish being the weaker, I think, of the two. In this playlist 2.0, matchmaking 2.0, whatever you want to call it, overhaul that we did in this update, we've been tracking the population a lot. This is a really important point, and I'm glad you asked this question, but what we have right now for the playlists, we feel pretty good about so far, but we're going to be monitoring populations, and we're going to be making sure that it's healthy on all playlists. We want nobody to try to play into any playlist, whether it's Firefight or Skirmish or Domination or whatever, and be waiting and frustrated and then get into the match and then have a frustrating experience. And Skirmish was kind of borderlining on that. It got to a point where our vehicles weren't feeling very good. The map layouts were a little too spread out. This is just a challenge that we've dealt with. Now, one of the things we've talked about internally is improving our Skirmish layouts, making them a little more contained. We already did that with some of them, as some of you already know. It wasn't a very long time that we had that officially available. There's also more layouts that we could improve, I think, on Skirmish, that we could shrink down a little and get them to feel more like Firefight with caches, kind of sort of like the original Insurgency. But as of right now, with the issues we're having with vehicles in terms of optimization and bugs, the issues with the experience itself and the mode not feeling super fun, we'd rather keep it out of official matchmaking because we want to make sure that people keep... No giggles, all right?
I'm so sorry.
Somebody put a clip up, that's fine. We'll laugh about it later. This is a sensitive, important topic from our community.
Yes, sir.
All right, and we're going to take it seriously. That's right. So, fucking with you.
Trying to be serious.
So, with Skirmish, right now, no, we can't include it in the official matchmaking because we're worried about the population, and we're worried about first-time player experience, and we're just worried about the experience in general that people get as a result of the layout of the mode, the design of the mode, the vehicles, the optimization, blah, blah, blah. That's the long-winded answer. All that being said, Skirmish is something that we've talked about trying to improve and reintroduce, but we have to be careful about the population issues that we've had in the past and not get to a point where we have that again. So Skirmish, as of now, is available. It's just available on community servers. One of the things we even talked about, you and I talked about this, we know there's people in the community that do Skirmish Tuesdays or something.
Yeah.
Is it Tuesdays?
Yeah, it was on Tuesdays.
Okay, good.
Skirmish Tuesdays.
Yeah, I did it last Tuesday. It was really fun.
Yeah, it might be interesting one day to maybe put up like once a week, I don't know, for a day, a limited time playlist of Skirmish Tuesdays in the official matchmaking. I don't know. That could be an idea that we try. We see what the population's like. We see if it's too dead, then we have to be concerned about that and what that means for new players who are just entering our community. But at the same time, it's something that we could do through community servers. So no promises there. I'm just saying it's like a potential option. We have a lot of flexibility with the limited time playlists. We could even make it where, I don't know, maybe we could just put it live for like an hour even. I don't know. I'd have to talk to our programming team a bit. But anyway, yeah, Senpai says, what the hell? I didn't know about Skirmish Tuesdays. Yeah, so like basically people in our community get together on Tuesdays and they play Skirmish. And that's something that we want to support. And I'm just saying, like, as an aside, as an idea, no commitments, it could be something we wrap into our matchmaking or something. Again, we have to be mindful of the first-time player experience because, admittedly, it's not the greatest one to start out with Skirmish. Not as great as, like, Push or Domination or even Checkpoint. So just know that that's something that we support. Maybe we can promote that on social media a little more, keep it on community servers. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, those are all of our thoughts right now and our mindset on Skirmish. And Pete?
I'd say check out our Discord. There's a lot of people in there organising fun game nights, ways to play together. There's a lot of people doing that. So
Yeah,
our
so
Discord's a great place to
Down
play.
below, if you're watching via Twitch, down below there's a bunch of panels there that you should check out. But there is our New World Discord, and then there's the official Sandstorm Discord. You can click on that button and join our Discord that way.
No. Is there any chance we might see more improvements to the dismemberment? I wouldn't say that's very likely. Again, performance is a top priority here, and improving dismemberment or making it more fleshed out, pun intended, would be a little talking about dad jokes. Would be a little bit. It's just too sensitive. We got to be really careful about optimization and making changes to dismemberment that would make it more dismembery or anything is just dangerous as far as making sure the game runs well. That's not a lot of bang for our buck. Like we want to make sure that. We want to make sure that whatever we're doing to the game makes like good business sense and is going to help us excite the community that we already have and get new people who want to play. That means new maps, that means new cosmetics, but like making people gore a little differently or better is kind of riskier in terms of performance and also in terms of like return for exciting players. Kitty M says, "Oh, it's Mikey. Hi, Kitty."
Hey, Kitty. Hello.
What's the highest ranked in the ranked system? Our ranking system, like you mean in competitive? Yeah, that would be Diamond. That would be Diamond Division 1. We've talked about doing other ones as well, but we don't. We've never gotten there. For the normal ranking player level, pretty sure that's a typo.
Just
Johnny.
exclamation mark
typed
leaderboard.
it.
Actually, we'll bring it up.
Yeah.
Is it leaderboard or leaderboards?
It's just leader.
It should be leaderboard, but you spelled leaderboard wrong. Is what
Guys,
I'm
don't
saying.
worry. I got this. Once this lag.
Yeah, Johnny's typing
Keyboard
in.
is
Yeah.
terrible.
If you look at the keyboard, is very bad. If you take a look at that, you
Oh,
can
wow,
see our
this
new
is like-
leaderboard that we set up for competitive. We did a rank reset. Excuse me. We did a rank reset of everything, and we set up a new leaderboard. So now in competitive, we're trying to kind of spur new players to check it out and try to revitalize it because there is issues with the population, just like we had with normal firefight and skirmish back in the past. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, player level. I think player level is infinite. One of the things I remember talking to our designers, our UI designer Arthur about, was let's just make enough icons for it to go forever. And at a certain point, when you get to a high enough level, you get a skull. Yeah, you get a little skull icon. I don't know if any player has gotten that
There was
high.
a bug where people temporarily went to, I think like level 80,000 or something. There's a temporary bug that we fixed very quickly, but you can keep going to like.
Oh yeah.
I think it just gets to 9999999.
Yeah. Here, question for everybody in the chat: who here has the highest player level? Like, just state what your level is and be honest. El Cuco is here. Hey, Adam. Adam, someone who used to work with us, one of our programmers who designed this system. I'm pretty sure that's you, Adam.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's Adam. Is 9,999 is the max, and then after you get to that, then you get the skull. So, excuse me, it's not infinite. We had to stop it somewhere. I think our stats though track it, so like we'll infinitely know what your XP is. Like it doesn't go away. It just has to stop representing it at some point. Skillet has 1,000. That's a fucking big number, dude.
Dang.
I got
son.
420 the other day. Nice.
and Gwyn hit 420. Can't level anymore.
Guess I'll stop the game. I'm only like 302 or something. 302 is nothing to scoff at.
No, I'm
561.
24. I think.
561.
Yeah.
Who said 5?
Jason Fegg.
Okay.
Dang,
Nice.
I'm
son.
like 561.
Nice.
Nice.
A lot of hours,
Heck yeah.
which is what we like to
No.
see.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Another good question. Will there be a system for new players trying to join comp? That's not something we're looking into right now. Our situation with comp right now is pretty much as follows. We've had population issues with it in the past. With what we've done here with the leaderboard and with the rank reset is us kind of trying to revitalize our competitive matchmaking a bit. We're not sure like where that's going to go. We need to watch its population, and if it doesn't work out, if we're not able to do it, and we don't have the resources to put into it to make like a season system and more rewards and stuff, we might have to make a tough decision where we have to either remove it or alter it or change the screen into something else. That's something that we have to be realistic and honest about. Now, we're not there yet. That's just a possibility, and it's something that we've discussed internally that we want to be kind of honest about right from the get-go. We've talked in our state of production posts. Derek, our production manager, production director, he's talked about how we need to make sure that whatever we're doing with competitive makes sense. And right now we're in a period of like, let's try to improve it. And then if it doesn't, then we have to make the tough decision. But right now, we're pretty happy with the numbers we've seen so far during the free week. We've reached out to our competitive community. We had a few meetings, straight up just Discord VoIP meetings with Derek, Johnny, and me, just in the chat saying, what can we do to improve competitive? Bearing in mind that we only have so many resources, we have all this other shit to do in 2020. That's going to take a lot of time and money, but it's something that we can still work to improve on. One of the things we're talking about doing is some community tournaments with some of the competitive community unofficial leagues in Sandstorm, And what that looks like, we're still discussing, because we definitely want to work on the competitive scene. It might just not look like purely a matchmaking thing. It might look like something else too. We have a couple interesting ideas, I think, that I can't talk about yet. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, basically.
There's 197 people in competitive right now, so it's a really good time to hop in, check it out. Competitive has been doing really well in a free week. Lots of people, and our stats database now has like 5,000 people ranked in competitive. So we're really excited by that.
Definitely. Just reading through the questions now. Do you use data to balance maps to find spots that are too overpowered? Yeah, we have some of that. We rely more on playtesting than we do data like that, I would say, but we do have access to it, and I think we're in the process of getting more data.
Yeah, we're making heat maps so we can check where shots were fired, where people died, all of those kind of things.
I don't know if we've started using them, but I know we're like looking into it. Maybe is what I should say. I want data for voiceover. I want to see which voiceover plays the most often in the radio menu, just in normal gameplay. I'd be very curious to see. There's a fuckload of voiceover in the game that I wrote and directed, and I'm just curious where it's all going. I don't know if you guys know it, but there's over 8,000 lines of dialogue. It's like 1,200 per playable character, not to mention all the fire support shit, so it's a good amount. And actually, relevant question, any chance for other character voices for players? A certain person called Mikey would be great, I am. Yeah, I did voiceover, and I wrote the dialogue, and I did all the voices in the original Insurgency. And I did one of the voices, the U.S. Army Station Fire Support Coordinator in Day of Infamy, and I wrote most of that dialogue and directed those. So I'm very connected to the voiceover aspect of all of our games. Like I said, I wrote and directed all the stuff in Sandstorm. But yeah, for me doing a voice for it, I don't think there's really time for that. And also, we don't have much of a voiceover budget or plan for 2020. That might change. You know, we might see. We've talked about a bunch of interesting things, actually, even just recently, about... let's give it 10.
Okay.
I think we're good, yeah. We got 10 more minutes, guys. Yeah. Like, I don't know, we've talked about doing new voices, potentially. One of the interesting things that we've seen, which I don't think we're okay to talk about, is some of our sales recently, and where we've seen people. A lot of people in China are playing Sandstorm. It's pretty cool. It's nice to know that we're reaching new audiences on different parts of the world that culturally are like, you know, very different from the typical audience that we interact with and stuff. And that's neat. Now, I know that's not exclusive to Sandstorm, right? That's like gaming in general right now. And I don't know, it would be cool to add in some content, that stuff they might appreciate, like a Chinese voice or something. Just a thought, something that we'd considered. We want to, if we add new voices, we want it to have like a purpose. We want to make sure that there's a good business case for it. And I know that doesn't sound like a very cool answer, but that's just kind of the reality of like how we got to manage our resources in the sensitivity of post-release development. Yeah.
Hold on.
No, you're good. You're good.
I just got this in my DMs.
What are you doing?
Wait.
What are we doing right now?
Don't worry
He's
about
sliding
it.
into your DMs.
Is this a good...
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, to finish that anecdote, I mean, the example of a Chinese voice... What? Trying to talk about shit right now. Do it in a minute.
Okay, I'll do it in a minute.
Let me finish.
Okay.
The point is, look, that's just an example. I'm just saying that new voices aren't really within our plans. Something that we talked about internally is, I don't know, doing a new voice that would attract a new audience, because what are new voices? They're characters with whom you identify. So that was just a thought that we had. But as of right now, we don't have any new voiceover plans. We're more focused on the new guns, the new maps, the night maps, the modding tools, all that kind of thing. So don't take what I'm saying to heart here. Right now, we don't have any plans for it. What did you wanna play?
Well, it's the moment has passed.
The moment has passed.
The moment has
You
passed.
forced the moment where I couldn't. It's very funny.
That's good. That's what
very
happens.
good. You know, we're alienating and confusing people who weren't here like 15 minutes ago.
Well, they can
by
watch
these
the
little
VOD.
in-jokes. I guess
Gotta
they could
watch the VOD, man.
Somebody clipped it. There was a funny moment earlier about P. Any final questions? We got
That's a
8
good,
more
that's
minutes
a good
left.
ending,
Yeah.
but that's a really good ending.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the clip for context.
Very good. For people who are here, one more time, my name is Michael Tsarouhas. I'm lead game designer on Insurgency Sandstorm. I'm here with our community manager, Dara, and our marketing director, Johnny, who you can't see, he's off screen. If you want to roll in, that's fine.
Come on, roll in.
Hey,
Look
guys.
at all this room.
Yeah.
There's room for you.
And we're here to answer your questions. We've got like 5-10 more minutes left before we got to pack up. I actually have a meeting in a bit after this. But yeah, if you have any questions about Insurgency Sandstorm, Day of Infamy, or the office that we have here in Calgary now in Alberta, Canada, beautiful sunny Calgary in Alberta. It's a lot of sun here.
A
for how
lot of
cold it
sun,
is, yeah.
super cold, snowing right now, but
Yeah. And
sun
then,
is shining.
and or just about our company, anything that you want. Can we play the devs again?
We should set that up.
Yeah,
Do another play
well,
with
I
the
believe we
devs.
want to plan to do more live streams in general, right?
Yeah. So make sure you drop a follow, turn notifications on to see when we go live. Because now that we have this beautiful setup,
I love this wall.
Isn't it great?
It's a
That's why I
great
didn't
wall.
want this green screen. I thought
Yeah.
it looked really good.
Yeah,
So,
it looks nice.
yeah, we'll be doing a lot more live streaming, and you guys can play with us then for sure. So, yeet, as the kids say.
As the kids say.
Yeet.
Well, yeet just meant like I'm throwing something really hard and
Yeah.
far. Now yeet it's just like
Just anything.
it's like I told you the other day, like it's just an animal sound that we use on the internet to like signal to each other because we're all nerds that it's safe.
Yeet.
You know,
It's
yeah.
safe.
It's silly. I don't understand it.
I mean,
That's
I don't
funny.
know. Am I even like I say yeet all the time as yes, but I don't know if that's actually a thing other people
It doesn't
do.
matter. I think they do. It's
I just do it. I just whatever. Do my own thing, you know. Yeet.
it works.
Yote.
It's fun.
I yeeted the yote.
Green to green, dude. Let's yeet. Yeah, that was a fun line. There's a lot of lines in the game I think people don't understand because they're so esoteric and militaristic. Like green to green means I have all my ammo because we talk to a lot of advisors and people, veterans, some people who fought in some very interesting places, some very interesting times recently. And yeah, they gave us all kinds of great ideas for dialogue on that. The one that worked the best, of course, which was intuitive to a civilian audience, was gaggle fuck, which is just a bunch of people that are grouped together. It's a gaggle fuck.
Could gaggle fuck it.
I love that one.
I love it.
I'm
That's
so
great.
glad that one was so well received.
I didn't know
It's
that about
excellent.
green to green though. That's good. to
Yeah,
know.
green to read. That's something one of our, who's actually a player too, one of our ex-U.S. Army guys said. That's not to say we were limited to Western armies though, Western fighters. In our interviews.
All right, 5 more minutes.
Yeah, 5 more minutes. Anything else we want to talk about? I'm not seeing many more questions, but if you have final questions, let us know. Until the questions come in. Darren, what have you been playing lately?
Insurgency Sandstorm.
The
of
best
course.
game ever. The only game there is.
The only game I've ever played ever in my life.
Okay.
No, Star Wars Fallen Order is kind of my jiggity jam
I'm
right
hearing
now.
good things. I'm hearing
Woo!
good
Woo!
things.
Love it. It's really
Yeah.
good.
Cool.
You haven't played it?
No, I haven't. I was talking to my friends about it and stuff. But no, I haven't played it yet.
Oh, it's nice. It's a good one. It's you get your money's worth for sure. I'm like 26 hours in, not done it yet.
Okay.
Haven't
good.
even like tried to 100% it.
Good,
So
good, yeah.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, short games are can be pretty disappointing, especially
Especially when they're $80 bucks, you know.
And
like,
$80, yeah, for sure.
Although I bought it on I bought a month on Origin, and with the month of Premiere, you get to play Star Wars. So I paid $20.
There you go.
That's how
That's
you do
smart.
it. Super smart.
You're shopping smart.
Oh, you better believe it.
Question: is Sandstorm a success for you guys? Are you happy with the results? Just went up real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, are you happy with the state of NWI and your future? Yeah, absolutely. Now I know, like, you know, you could. I guess I wouldn't say otherwise, right? On an official developer live stream, but no. The honest answer is, yeah, man. Like, look, you just said it. We're in Calgary. Like, we established the studio. We're bringing a lot of people here. I live here now. I live in Canada, and it's a really big deal. Like, that we brought everybody together, and we sold the copies that we did to ensure our future and ensure that we could keep being creative, keep having that indie spirit, keep making the games that we want to make and not have to do contractor work. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that, but as a studio, we appreciate doing that because that's what we want to do. So, you know, not everybody can say that, and we can say that. It's a big deal.
And Sandstorm's not even finished yet. We still got the console version to come next
Oh, yeah.
year.
Fuck
Got
yeah.
a load more stuff happening.
Maps,
the game's gonna
weapons,
continue to grow.
modding tools. I can't fucking wait for the mods, man. I'm gonna be honest
People are
with
so
you.
excited
I'm
about it.
not
It's
much
awesome.
not much of an anime enthusiast, but I really appreciate the creativity, and I gotta say, I really have a good laugh at some of the weeb shit that goes.
I was like, where is this going? Right? What is this
An
time?
Armada,
But I've
like,
seen the
There's been some
the
very
anime characters.
There's been interesting anime guns if you can
Yeah.
try to just conceptualize what that means.
Yes, I can.
On our Steam workshop, and I'm just saying, like, I'm a big modding fan. Like, I'm playing through right now. I'm playing through an old Half-Life 1 mod. I'm always like, as a gamer in all the games I play, there's always like one old Half-Life 1 mod that I'm playing through that I just like because I don't know, like I'm just a nostalgic gamer. I appreciate that stuff, and I like modding. So I really mean it when I say like I'm very excited for our modding community, even though they're gonna make some weird shit that I don't.
I'm so excited to see that.
It's gonna be very interesting, I promise you.
excited.
But there's all kinds of cool shit on the workshop. Somebody made like a GDI versus Nod character pack once, and I was like, okay, sure.
I'll allow
Command
it.
and Conquer in Insurgency. That works.
Awesome.
Mm.
I'm gonna learn how to do it. I'm gonna make the weirdest stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Contribute.
Oh, I will.
Will your next game have single player, still an FPS setting, etc.? We're not talking about the future yet, but there is a future. So we're I can't
Still
say.
focus on Sandstorm for now.
We're focused on Sandstorm right now. I can't talk about the future, but I can say there's a future. Is NWI working on another game? I can't answer that. How about a dynamic weather update? Be cool fighting snowstorm. Dynamic weather is like a performance thing. It's pretty difficult to do something like that, and also it has like dubious gameplay benefits. Like how long is a round? Like having dynamic weather would be cool, but having it change mid-round or even just change it between after a round to the next one doesn't really mean too much. I would say like it wouldn't be really great for gameplay. No plans for DOI, correct?
Incorrect.
Johnny, maybe I'm nervous fielding this one. Maybe you want to say anything?
Yeah, we plan to revisit, or we want to revisit DOI in the future. We're not sure what that looks like yet, but we're exploring a couple of options with Day of Infamy, and we feel that we could do more with the game, but we're not committing to anything just yet. Oh no, I'm being dragged in, so this is on camera. Yeah, we're looking at spending some time with Day of Infamy in the future, but there's nothing that we can confirm just yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's the short answer is like, yeah, we talked about doing some stuff for DOI, and it would be really cool if we could, but look, like we can't make any promises about that. Right now our priority is Sandstorm.
Yeet.
We know there's a lot of people out there playing Day of Infamy, and look, man, like I got all my friends to download it recently, and we've been playing the Screaming Steel mod. We even played a little Born to Kill, though it was a bit unstable, and we had a lot of fun with it. We played normal Day of Infamy, and man, there's just a lot of awesome maps and good community maps, good community mods. Again, I'm a modder, I'm a mod aficionado. I think we all kind of are, right? A lot of our history is from that identity, right? But anyway, yeah, doing some stuff with DOI. We're talking about some stuff. You can go back to Johnny's answer for that. Is console gonna have 4-player split screen? Can't really speak to that. 4 players is pretty unlikely though. Any final questions, real quick? Will you merge community servers and official servers together on a server browser like Source? No, we'd rather keep the official experience and the community experience separate. That's more of a communication thing for players, so they know, like, okay, what like what am I getting into? Is this an official match or a community match? Not, it could be either one and I'm not really sure. That's more difficult though. We really got to make sure, especially for consoles and stuff, which I can't say what the status of community servers is on that, but we just got to make sure that we separate the experiences so we set expectations. Thanks for hosting this Q&A. I hope you'll do it a little bit more. Same goes to Discord discussion with the community as production progresses. Yeah, we'll try to, look, I can't speak for our communications department, but I think we're going to try to do some more live streams.
Yeah.
And I can certainly cop in and answer any questions and stuff. And yeah, I'm happy to do these too. Like, for those of you who've been with our community for a while, this is exactly what I did as the community manager some years ago. And I'm pretty connected to the development of Sandstorm, and I can speak to a lot of these things. Now, like, if it's something sensitive and I can't talk about it, then I'll just say so, just like I did a few times today. But otherwise, yeah, questions are always welcome. The Insurgency documentary was awesome, by the way. Great, yeah. What did you like about it? I'm curious to hear. And then we got to cut it in a few minutes here.
Yeah.
Because we got to set up for a meeting and tear down all
tear
this
down
shit.
everything.
Yeah.
Yup.
Mikey, can you give us a hint as to what content we can expect next? No, I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I hope you understand. I was not around for the full live stream. Will this be archived? Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure it's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to be, right?
Yeah, it should. It should go onto the VODs.
Yeah.
Should be able to see it.
Bro Real says, I loved being able to see your experimentation with Nicaragua. Yeah, that was a very interesting project, I will say. And we were really happy to see the response to it. People saying, like, oh, this setting is pretty cool. Like, I wish they did it. It's sad the project got never lifted off. Yeah, but that's the reality of game development, right? You know, we'll see.
Yeet.
You guys have been doing awesome, especially Dara. Great job ending the year on a high note, guys. Thanks for hosting this Q&A. Absolutely.
Thanks, Senpai.
Yeah. Exiles was an amazing idea, and I hope we see it again. Well, we appreciate that, yeah. Look, like, all the work that we do on any of our projects, anything that we do is still there, you know? So, never say never. Don't read into that too much, by the way. But it's just a reality of, like, game development stuff gets canceled. Sometimes stuff gets revived or reused, at least the assets and stuff. Yeah, Exiles confirmed. Correct, yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that's a wrap. Yeah.
Think so? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up and hanging out with us today. It was awesome. It was a really great first stream for me and first stream back for you in a while.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much.
Last one I did was June. Once again, guys, this was Michael Tsarouhas, lead game designer on Insurgency Sandstorm, and Dara, community manager, and Johnny, our marketing director. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. The free week has been really awesome, and please plan to the weekend. Be friendly to the scrubs and the noobs. Let them know that they should check out the game, because it's, how much is it off? 50%.
5-0.
How much is that in Canadian?
5-0.
5-0. I hope not. Yeah.
Shall we end with a giveaway?
Yeah, let's do a
Let's do a
giveaway. I'm going to
giveaway.
reset this one.
Let's do a giveaway.
Yeah, right now.
Then we can just
Here we
fuck
go.
around a little bit.
! Enter in the chat
5-0.
right now. ! Enter. If you want a chance to win a copy of Insurgency Sandstorm, ! Enter in the chat. Oh, that's a lot of people entering. Heck yeah.
It's 1874 CAD. Yeah.
Cool.
No, my brain's still in US since I moved here.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be like, how much fit? Like,
No,
I thought
I
you were
just-
being a memer. Like,
No,
how
I
much is that? I'm like,
honestly-
50% off. It doesn't change.
I honestly forgot what the CAD amount was.
No, yeah, 1874.
1874 is pretty good. You could buy a lunch for 1874. It would be an
Yeah.
expensive lunch, but if you just have cheap lunches for a few days, you can afford Sandstorm.
You could buy 3 venti Starbucks coffees. I don't know. Grandes. I don't know.
Whatever they call them, talls.
Talls, venti.
I forget.
Grande.
Mikey
smalls.
doesn't meme. Yeah, I don't really meme.
You're not much
There's a
of a
couple
memer.
memes that I like that I find funny. I used to be on YTMND where like memes were a big part. They weren't called memes. They were called like trends or something.
Yeah, they were not memes at the time.
Yeah, but no, I'm just not I'm a little disconnected.
It's okay.
It's true.
Teach you the ways. Come to the dark side.
Dark side.
All right, guys, don't forget, we're doing a giveaway right now. ! Enter in the chat for a chance to win a copy of Insurgency Sandstorm. Do the thing. Anybody can join. And don't forget to drop us a follow. Like we've said a couple times, we are going to be doing these streams more often. So follow us, turn on notifications to see when we go live so you don't miss any of these streams. I watched The Mandalorian. I don't know if you guys, do you guys watch Mandalorian?
No, I'm planning to watch it over the break
It's pretty good.
when I'm back home.
Awesome.
And yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I'm not actually a big Star Wars guy, but I do like Men in Masks.
Oh, then you're really gonna like this one.
I like Judge Dredd. Like I like that stuff.
John's giving a weird face off screen.
Men in Masks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Stuff
I
in
like.
like a Mandalorian like costume.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. Like my favorite protagonists are people that they have that anonymity to them. Let me
Yeah.
explain.
Okay, no. I'm just,
My
I was
favorite
just reading
protagonists are the ones like Adrian Shepard from Opposing Force, Point Man from Fear, and Judge Dredd. Like I just like the guys that obscure their faces
Yeah.
and they just act through motions and dialogue.
And that
rapid
acting has to be
pieces.
really good.
It's got to be really fucking
Right?
good.
Yeah,
Whether it's
I agree.
now with video games, you're obviously like more projecting your identity on there. I also just think they look cool.
They look
I don't know.
super badass.
Acer says, "Aren't you Adrian Shepard?" No, I did do the voices of the HECU Marines in Black Mesa, which, quick plug, just I think Zen is out on beta or something. If you want to check it out and you want to kill me repeatedly in AI form, then you can go check it out.
What's Zen? Zen?
Zen is the alien world at the end of Half-Life that you go. Spoilers. You go to.
Oh, wow.
No, it's okay.
I'm not gonna play
It's
it
been
now.
out since like '98. It's whatever. Kitty brings up another one, Rorschach. Yeah, I liked Rorschach.
Oh, yeah.
I guess a lot of people like Rorschach. That doesn't make me special, but yeah, I don't know. I think that looks cool. I think that's a good aesthetic.
Heat.
Rorschach. I gotta watch that show too. Actually, Watchmen show.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and fell asleep, but that's only because I was really tired. Not because it was bad, but I haven't got back to it yet.
There's too much good
There's
media
so
right
many
now.
things to watch.
I need to watch The Mandalorian. I need to watch The Expanse for sure. I need to keep
need to
playing
watch
Disco
that.
Elysium, which is a fucking great game.
I need to play that.
Everybody who likes RPGs should go buy Disco Elysium immediately.
Okay, I've heard a lot of good things.
That's it. Okay, I'm not even an RPG guy, but you need to buy Disco Elysium if you like RPGs. You can't say you like RPGs and not play Disco Elysium because it's one of the purest examples of an RPG in the past, like, I don't know, fucking 5 to 10 years, in my opinion. It's indie. It's really interesting.
I'm gonna play the shit out of that.
I gotta play GTFO. I gotta play
Oh, so
MechWarrior
good.
5 Mercenaries.
Dare I play Half-Life? Okay, in my defense, I played Half-Life. What was it? What did it come out on console? Like PlayStation 2 or something?
I don't know if that
Was it
counts though.
Half-Life?
You played Half-Life
Two.
on console.
Yeah.
They made a Half-Life
There's
release.
Half-Life on console.
No, you're thinking
right?
about fucking. Shit. Help me.
Help me, internet.
No, there was Half-Life. Was it Uplink? Or Uplink was the first demo they did. Decay. Did you play Half-Life Decay?
Half-Life 2 on Orange Box.
Oh, I'm talking about Half-Life 1.
On
girl.
Xbox. Oh, okay. I haven't
play
played. I didn't play
Half-Life
Half-Life 1. I played Half-Life 2, and I got so sick like playing it. I couldn't play it. I was like
Okay.
feeling like really like
That's fair.
nauseated, felt awful, so I stopped. But
That's fair.
if I can play it on PC, I'll definitely give it a go. Hopefully, I don't get sick. But that's my defense. But that was Half-Life 2.
You should try again. It's good. Both
Okay.
of them are good. Half-Life 1's dated, I guess, but like, you know, I think it's culturally important.
Totally.
I think everybody who likes FPS games should try to play Half-Life 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So many things to play and watch. Oh man, so little time.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this giveaway.
Yeah. let's
All
do
right,
the giveaway.
last chance, because in like 10 seconds, I'm gonna hit the go button, the button.
Go button.
Exclamation mark, enter in the chat right now. This is your last chance to win, for a chance to win a copy of Insurgency Sandstorm.
Oh my god.
Are you guys ready? Ahem. Do you want to do the honors, Mikey? Click pick winner. Drum roll, please. Oh, the suspense is killing me! Come on! Do it now!
I'm not ready yet.
Eat it! Yoden!
Okay.
Yoden! Alright, who won? Epidemic. Or wait, epidemic. Epidemic.
Epidemic.
Epidemic.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you just got a free
You
game.
won.
Whoa, says
Whoa.
Epidemic.
Whoa. Let me get that
Really
for
hope you enjoy it.
Let me get that for you, like, right. Meow. Oh,
Yeah, grab that one.
I already gave that one away. I just didn't put
For
that
those
in.
of you who didn't win, that's okay. Sandstorm is free to play until the 17th. Look, you don't. All it's going to cost you is hard drive space, which you immediately get back if you don't like it and you uninstall it. So give it a shot. Play the co-op. Play the tutorial. I'll personally teach you how to play it myself because I'm the voice of the guy who teaches
Oh,
you.
there you go.
And just enjoy the game. If you like FPS games, I'm confident in saying, maybe I'm biased, but there's something that you can enjoy in our co-op and our PvP and our competitive. And it's really going to be a different kind of experience from the first-person shooters that you play, but not too different, still familiar enough. So give it a shot, and let us know what you think. Tweet us, post on the forums. What's good, what's bad, let us know. This is a really exciting time for us. We haven't talked much about our excitement, but like, man, free weeks are nutsy for us, because we got to get the game ready, and it's really validating to see all these new people join our community. It's a big deal.
It's really cool. This is my first time being around for a free week, so
Yeah.
it's been really hype. I played that's when I first started playing Sandstorm, was your last free week, but I wasn't part of the company yet. It was really fun to get all my friends in that hadn't played, play it up. It was really hype, so Yeet. Hi, Arctic. All right. I think that's good. We're good. Epidemic Milk. I sent the game key to you in your DMs on Twitch, so you should have it there. And yeah, I think we're good to go. We got some meetings coming in here, so we got to tear down.
Yeah, we got to tear stuff down. Otherwise, we'd hang out. I'm having a good time, and I appreciate everybody's questions and your compliments about the game. And really, seriously, we're very happy to hear that you're this excited. It's a big deal. It's not taken lightly. So thank you everybody for watching and for coming out, and take care. And we'll try to see you in the next one. Stay tuned on our social media and stuff, of course. Follow the channel right now if you want to get a notification and whenever we go live. And we'll see you then.
Yeet. One last yeet.
One last yeet.
See you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Fucking memer.